Hi there, my name's Jason Williams, and in this video I am installing a new awning on my Land Cruiser. It is the Bush Company. It's a 270 XT awning, 2.3 metre. Right, the idea of this is this is not really an unboxing video because I'm going to turn the camera off. I'm just going to destroy the box. That's just what I do. And I'm going to fit it on this. It comes with brackets, and there's a few things I might have to modify as I go, and I'll show that to you as I'm doing it. But if I can use them brackets, I will, but they don't reckon I can, so I probably won't. Alright, so I guess I better just get this thing opened up and get it put on there, hopefully. Quick, we'll see how good and quick and easy I can do it. Oh, who knows, we'll see what happens. Let's do it. Well, this turned out to be a little bit more of a job than I expected. I had to take all the older brackets off because they were definitely no good. And the guys said that to suit that roof rack I would have to cut notches out of the brackets. Alright, and so this is the bracket I've cut one. Checked it on both, it'll work for both, so I've got to do the other one the same as this. And that I guess I'll do now, and I'll have to drill and mount them then next. Alright, try that. Alright, and so here in a quick time lapse I've measuring, marking them out, just matching it basically with the same other one, and then using different sets of tools to try see what worked in cutting. I realised with the jigsaw I had the wrong blade, and then when I got that sorted I then found the right blade and began cutting it and with the grinder, and this seemed to have worked and cleaned it up. After I painted them and let them dry thoroughly, the brackets, this is what they told me to do, and then I just had to mount them up there, like put them all together up there, which was quite problematic in a sense because I was basically balancing nuts and all sorts of, and bolts and bits and pieces, and just lining them up, just balancing them there and tightening where I could. So with the help of my wife, we test fitted on there so that I could open it up and get on the roof and mark where the bolts were on the frame, so that we could take it back down, pull it back down, put it back on the table, and actually mark out the holes for the bag. Because this, being that we had to do this differently to how you normally would, we put on there, I've marked the holes, tripped it over and snipped all the holes so that we could fit the bag on there properly. And once the bag was fitted on there properly, we began packing it back up, and then we got to assemble it, like lift it up and assemble it on there for the last time. And this was indeed nice. Packing up was a little bit fiddly, a bit hard because it wasn't on there. And then we put it up on top of the ladders and lined it up with the bolts, and this actually took quite a while. Not so much the lifting it up and putting it there, but me on top of the roof here, just sitting there scrambling away, trying to slowly do up bolts while I nearly passed with the nuts and washers. Well, that took so much longer than expected that I've mounted it all up, and it was difficult on these brackets, on this roof rack especially, because I'd cut these sections around these uprights in the roof for the roof bars, and it's on there. It's in the highest position at the lowest. It's in the highest notches at the lowest point. I've probably got to lower that down, but either way, it is now on there. Let's give this a try. Right, so it's a little bit of a stretch up there, not too bad. Zip that up. I believe you flip this over. See, maybe it is a bit too high. Maybe a little bit. Either way, I can lower that down later. Seems pretty easy so far. Oh. Wow. Looks like, you know, sure, lots of people have tried them with a bit of wind. It's quite a lot of room. You know, it doesn't matter if I was charging stuff and doing whatever I was doing, and I guess open the back of the car up. Yeah, it's plenty of room, even if it was like raining and I was walking past the end of the barn door, I was still kind of sheltered. Cool. All right. Well, that was so much more complex than I thought. For the brackets, that was very fiddly. Being in the sense that, you know, this isn't the right roof rack. If it was the correct roof rack for that awning, it would fit fine. Oh. All right. Thank you very much for watching, and I will aspire to see you in the next one. Cheers.